Ben Affleck, he's got an interesting relationship with paparazzi.
Ben Affleck confronts the paparazzi outside his and Jennifer Lopez's Beverly Hills home. Video of the moment obtained by TMZ shows Ben getting out of the vehicle and telling the paps to chill with the camera flashes.
Jesus Christ, my daughter's coming down here. If you flash the lights on her, you're putting her in danger. You understand that?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is starting to get fed up. He never wanted to be all over the media, and the press about his marriage is driving him crazy. Now he's lashing out and things are only getting worse. So let's get into it. If you aren't subscribed to the Let's Get Into It podcast, then you're only getting half the tea. For longer videos, deep dives, and of course, more of me, subscribe to the Let's Get Into It podcast listed in the description below. It looks like Ben Affleck's marriage struggles with Jennifer Lopez are starting to get to him because he's been seen lashing out at the paparazzi. Now, I'm sure being a celebrity is annoying. These people follow you and take pictures of you, especially when you aren't in the mood. And he was seen leaving Jennifer Lopez's house, and I'm sure he wasn't in the best mood because he went off. J-Lo's at a really interesting point in her career because she just had to cancel her tour, her movie and documentary flopped, and now her marriage is falling apart. We've been seeing them out and about at graduations or basketball games, but we haven't seen much. And I'm wondering what type of conversation they had that night because Ben was definitely not having it with the paparazzi after they blinded him while trying to exit the driveway from the home he shares with J-Lo. You could hear him saying, "Listen, man, you're gonna get me in an accident. Don't flash your lights," as I'm driving down the driveway, yelling in a video. I must admit, I do agree with Ben on this one because the paparazzis can be dangerous with the flashing lights surrounding the car. I mean, I think of Princess Diana dying or Britney Spears being harassed. But Ben took it to the next level, defending himself, actually getting out of the car to confront the paparazzis about this. Of course, TMZ is the one who obtained this video. They are always in everybody's business, but let's go ahead and react to it together. Wait, it looked like he wanted to hit, it looked like he was aiming towards that one photographer. I mean, he got really close to them and then really close to this big dumpster. So that's kind of reckless.
Listen, man, you're gonna get me in an accident. Don't flash your light at someone driving down the driveway. Listen, you do have a light, okay? Don't do that. That's dangerous. You don't even know if that's me. You could cause an accident. Right.
I get so stressed out during these interactions because, I mean, I also feel like, I don't know, I don't think the photographer is necessarily in the right. I mean, he's out here creeping outside their home. It's pretty weird, and I'm sure they don't know how to really handle this kind of interaction.
Stop, man.
Okay.
It's dangerous what you guys are doing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can't see. You're gonna get somebody hurt doing this shit.
I have to admit, I'm a little bit on Ben's side. While I do think it's reckless how he was pulling out of that driveway. I mean, you're the one jumping the curbs. I mean, he's got a point. These people are following him. It's kind of creepy. But you also must understand that these celebrities build this like rapport with these photographers. Kind of like this parasocial relationship because they see them so often, almost every day sometimes. So they kind of know who they are and they kind of build this relationship where they can go and confront them. Despite many attempts to get rid of the paparazzi, a photographer continued to take photos once Ben headed back to his car, which added more fire to the incident. He said, "Jesus Christ, my daughter's coming down here. If you flash your lights on her, you're putting her in danger. Do you understand that?" Let's watch more of the clip together.
Jesus Christ, my daughter's coming down here. If you flash the lights on her, you're putting her in danger. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, the paparazzi, no offense, my opinion, the photographer here, every time he gets confronted, he puts his camera down. Like, if you're gonna do it, just do it. Don't like, you know, I don't like when people are like fake nicing and every time that Ben turns around, he flips his camera back up. It just seems kind of like snake behavior, but I guess he is the one who's like waiting outside J-Lo's home for some activity. But honestly, kudos to Ben for standing up for his daughter's safety. I think that is an intelligent way to make a point in this scenario. Alec Baldwin could definitely take some notes from Ben, and at least in this situation, on how to handle the paparazzi. Now, of course, these paparazzi see each other often. They work for different networks. I've seen some out and about before, and after this interaction, the guy who was confronted by Ben was actually interviewed by the other photographer who was there.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, it's good.
Did he hurt you?
No, it didn't hurt me. You guys were using the flash, and I was using my iPhone to record them, and you guys were using the flash, and he got pissed off at you guys.
That's a very bad.
That's so sad. That's why you use iPhones. Always use iPhones.
Not that one photographer trying to act like a victim saying, I was using my iPhone, you guys were using the flash. No, sir, don't try to shift the blame on others. But this person wrote in the comment, I'm not a fan of Ben, but I'm with him on this one. Those flash strobes are extremely blinding, and the amount of power brightness those paparazzi need to light up the interior of his car is basically at full blast. This person agrees that Ben is right. There should be better laws against these paparazzi. We don't need to know these people's every move and the brand of their toilet paper they buy. Get a life, people. Another person writes, he was pretty calm. They needed more than a scolding for sure. It does seem like the culture of the paparazzi nowadays is starting to regress back to the early 2000s when they were stalking people like Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears. It seemed like we started to get a little bit more respectful, but then lately we're starting to go back on it, especially when it comes to the J-Lo scandal and her marriage. This person writes, I still remember the days when reporters had a little respect for people's privacy. Another person writes, Ben is absolutely right. This is dangerous flashing lights at night. Paparazzi should leave him alone. Another person writes, Lord, leave him alone. That is too much harassment. He's exhausted. Now, it's not like every celebrity is being followed like this, not like their every move is being tracked, but Ben is in a tumultuous relationship with J-Lo and people are interested. And it kind of reminds me of back when he was quoted saying that he did not want to have a public relationship. And this is probably why, because he was at some point, you know, just living a normal life. And now he's got these people who are just tent out in front of his home waiting for him to just drive out just to get a picture of him driving his car. This report writes, the news comes amid the rumors that the two are headed for a divorce and selling their home. An insider told people that Ben never liked the house. It's too far away from his kid. They added that Jennifer also felt like the home was just too big for her, which is funny because I feel like J-Lo kind of fits the mold of celebrities who just want the biggest, most lavish home, but even she can admit it's too big, and they're, I guess, trying to quietly sell it, probably to some rich people. And I mean, of course, to some rich people, it's $60 million. So there's only a handful of people who can really afford this home. Although Ben was seen at J-Lo's home, I mean, it's his home too, they are reportedly living separate lives at the moment. We have seen Jennifer Lopez bouncing all around and traveling, so it seems like she's trying to keep herself busy and trying to keep herself on the scene and relevant, probably waiting for everything to kind of blow over. One source said that she's been having a blast with her friends. Jen isn't letting the fact that Ben's not with her bring her down. I feel like J-Lo has kind of hit that rock bottom to where she can't really go any lower, so she's just kind of enjoying life, which is probably a good move for her. I mean, her career is, you know, slowing. The Netflix movie was kind of mid. I mean, comment below, did you guys watch it? The Atlas movie? I actually never saw it. It's not something I don't think I'd be interested in it. Yeah, just to be honest, I don't think I would. Though J-Lo says she promises she will make it up to her fans and they will all be together soon. So it looks like she might be cooking up something. Maybe they're cooking up some really nice divorce papers. They're just gonna, like, you know, figure that out and move on with their lives. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Right now I'm in Houston and H-Town. We call it H-Town, right? Is that, or no, I'm like, I mean, people do, right? H-Town? I guess I can now. I'm in Houston, H-Town. Yeah, I'm in Houston. I actually really like it. Really, really like it. It's really hot, but love it. Love the vibes. Like, I'm surprised just because I've never been to Texas before, and I was just in Nashville. And I'm not saying I did not like Nashville. I definitely like Nashville. It has a charm to it. I went tubing and things, but like the population's a lot smaller in Nashville. I was like looking up on online that like Nashville has like 1 million people when Houston has a lot more people. So when I came here, I was like, oh, it's a lot busier. So it's been fun. I've been really enjoying it. I mean, I love traveling, so it was really cool to be in Nashville and love the tubing and the restaurants. And Houston's been fun. It's Pride this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to be posting this, but I'm here and celebrating. And yeah, I just want to check in with you guys and film. I love to film. I have to, you know. I can't go like a day or two. Like after 2 days, I'm like itching. I'm like, why do I have this itch? Do I have like chicken pox? But no, I just need to film a video. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye guys.